Welcome to the break room, the break room. 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 Sit back, relax, as we chit-chat about this and that. Now stay tuned, stay tuned. We got an hour to empower, a lifetime to uplift your spirits, plus inspire the talented and gifted. We here to motivate, let's get it. Come cop a squat, let's talk about your business, endeavors or whatever's on your mind. We got time today, pick any topic, cause this going down on the break room, the break room. Welcome to 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 the break room, the break room. Break room, break room. Welcome to the break room, the break room. Welcome to the break room, the break room. Welcome to the break room, guys and gals. I'm your host, Mercury the Personality. And of course, you know, I'm very apologetic for what happened on October 8th, where you guys got to see a rerun of the Light Spar from Fight Week of Friday the 13th, the fight with Devin Haney, Amanda Serrano, and Michael Bounty Hunter. It was technical difficulties. Brick and I apologize, but we made it up to you October 10th with the original episode that was supposed to air on the 8th. It aired on October 10th, 2 p.m. and at 10 p.m. So we had an encore presentation of the show. So thank you, Brick, and I apologize to you for, you know, the rerun. But we're on schedule, we're on time, and I want you guys to know that I'm bringing you Devin Haney again. We're sitting down with him. I'm so super excited. It was a post-interview situation, and it was so dope because he gave me the time when he was about to go back on the plane to get himself back to Vegas. So I'm so super excited to bring this to you guys. So go get your drinks, go get your snacks, and we'll be right back with the break room. So the first part, all right, the break room, we're just here to inspire, empower, and motivate the viewer. Right, I have you on because Zab was on my show and he spoke very highly of you. So I'm like, I have to sit and talk to you. All right, so
Haney is only 20 years old. Abdullaev, a young man as well. He is 25. Both are 5'9". Slight reach advantage for Devin Haney. Both men are undefeated. And you get the sense, too, that he has not even begun to pick up the pace. We'd love to see him open up and throw his hands. Abdullaev pressing forward. Briefly, Haney back out of the ropes, and now two hard right hands from Haney.
Abdullaev blocked those shots, but it still caught his attention. Haney nice and crisp with those punches.
Trying the uppercut as well. Abdullaev looking to mix it up. Haney head and then body.
Haney switched that jab into a hook and went downstairs right there. Just beautiful and fast.
And again, and now with a right hand downstairs. Versatile attack from Devin Haney. This is a 20-year-old kid.
Haney has clearly been the far superior fighter.
Good head movement there by Haney as well. Even as Abdullaev fires back. Probably Abdullaev, every time he's fired back in the past, has been able to catch something. Here it's much more difficult. Again, had a big win September of last year, outpointing Hammer and Hank Lundy, who was past his prime, once a very tough fighter. It's still a very tough fighter. And now blood is coming from the nose of Abdullaev. Haney has found his mark repeatedly. Double jab and an uppercut to the body by Haney. It's over. That's it. Zaur Abdullaev, and it seems his nose could be broken. Doctors are looking at him right now. He is taking a beating, and Devin Haney was just that fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Charlie Fitch calls a halt to the contest at the end of round 4 after being advised by Abdullaev's corner that the fighter cannot continue with a possible fractured cheekbone. The winner by TKO victory, still undefeated, and now the interim WBC lightweight world champion, Devin the Dream Haney.
welcome to the break room. I'm your host, Mercury the Personality, and as you can see, we're at Devin Haney right now, and I'm super excited because Friday the 13th, he became, say it because I'm, that's right, all of that. He became all of that. And like I was saying, you pretty much got a
standing O from Zav on the show. He loves you, and I was like, I have to find Devin. So when I first walked up on you, I think it was the Canelo fight, Canelo and Rocky. It was in the hallway after the weigh-in, and I was so happy to see you, and called you the entire wrong name. I called you Javante Davis or something or another, and you looked at me like, really? So of course on air I must apologize for that, and I did apologize. Yeah, like we were in, shaking hands mode. Like you had a big smile on your face, and then I said the wrong name, and you like took your hand away and you walked away when your pops came back over like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I know, But it was because I was extremely excited to see you, and it was by chance because I didn't expect that,
I appreciate you clearing that up.
Thank you. And I cleared it up at your Lights Bar Tuesday, a couple of days before. Yeah. So got to see you, Lights Bar, got to see you in a couple of fights, before I sat down with you, and you're phenomenal. Okay, so where I want to start is I pretty much want to know, like, when did you bet on yourself? When did you decide to do all of this?
Pretty much when I first turned pro at the age of 17. I turned pro at a young age, of course, and I decided I was going to go to Mexico and turn pro because I just was too young to fight in the States. It was hard to get a boxing license in, the big states like New York, California, Vegas, or whatever.
Right.
So I decided to go pro in Mexico, and that was just a lot there. A lot of people were telling me a lot of bad things about Mexico, how it was corrupt, I may get a bad decision, and all type of things.
And it's scary.
Yeah, so exactly. So a lot of people was putting that in my head, so it was kind of, making me nervous, but, I trusted in my skills,
and you did the damn thing.
Yeah, I knew that I could beat anybody.
Right, you really can. Your record is short. Usually people that are like, that got to your age, they had like 100 and 300 fights and all of this stuff. Your record is like, but it's phenomenal. That's why, I feel like you, how can I say, you inspire people that's like twice your age, sometimes 3 times your age. Is that overwhelming for you?
No, I'm happy that I'm able to do that. It's a blessing, and that's the goal. I'm here to inspire people before me and after me.
Right. So what do you think that, how can I say, what do you think that came from? Do you think you're an old soul? Do you think that you take on a lot of what your pops is and you kind of emulate that?
I think just, my pops raised me the right way, and he taught me, to be able to give back, and inspire people, and that's just what I'm doing.
You are, definitely. What's your family dynamic? Like mom, pop, siblings? What's the dynamic of your family?
What you mean?
Like, is mom in the house, dad, brothers and sisters?
I live by myself, so.
Growing up, how was the dynamic?
Yeah, my mom, she lived in California, and my dad lived in Vegas.
Okay.
So I stayed with my dad, my older brother, and my little brother came, my little sister came. So.
Okay. Excellent. So.
And I got a sister on my mom's side as well, but she stayed in California.
Okay. All right. So it's about 5 of you guys, 4 or 5, right? So that's dope. So do you lean on your older brother's shoulders as well? Do you take some characteristics from him as well?
Yeah, a little bit, but
because you seem shy.
Yeah, I'm pretty much me. My brother, he's more quiet than me. He's not really like.
Really?
Yeah, he's not the type that like cameras or like to take that much attention. He's real low key.
Okay.
So we kind of the opposite. I'm kind of more like the flashier one, but it works good because if we just both flashy or both, the same way, we might clash. So,
right.
We're kind of opposite, so it's like a perfect balance. So we have got a good relationship.
I like that. So you're a Scorpio, and he's
Libra.
A Libra. Okay, yeah, that does work. That works. That's what
I think Scorpio and Libra are like
very, very compatible. I like that. So what kind of advice does he give you before you go into the ring? Is he instrumental in that?
My brother, he's always like all through my training camps, all through my fights and everything, he's always been there. So he knows a lot about boxing. So he just be coaching me, telling me that it's my time, seize the moment. Just be motivating me.
Right, I like that. When we come back, guys, we're going to talk about all types of health and fitness and what's his regimen and all that. So you sit tight. We'll be back with the break room.
I gotta go with the one with Sugar Ray. I always watched Sugar Ray since I started boxing because that was my dad's favorite fighter, so, you know, he got a lot of influence in my career. Oh, it's definitely a target on my back. Cause you know, if they beat me, then, you know, they're headed to the top. You know, they could get a title eliminator or, you know, #1 spot, something like that. So. Breakfast was good. I like oatmeal, you know, with a little bit of mixed fruit. Nothing too heavy. I like to just have something in my stomach before I start my day.
Today we're going to be having fruit salad. Oatmeal, may give him a piece of English muffin as well.
Church, you know, he means so much to me and the team. When I'm down, he picks me up. You know, he always motivates me. He's been with me since I was about 9 years old. Church, you know, he's been a tremendous help, you know. And I really appreciate him. Since the beginning of my career, I always woke up early. You know, people see me on Instagram, posting stories, me running late at night or early in the morning. It's just something that I've always liked to do.
Sometimes I won't be able to sleep, and I just say, "Yo, I'm gonna give me a run." It works for me, so keep doing it.
I always thought about it like, if my opponent is sleeping, I'm working, you know, so. When I wake up at 5 a.m., you know, sometimes I don't want to wake up, you know, sometimes I don't feel like, you know, going to work out, but once I work out, once I finish it, you know, I'm happy that I did it. Right there by the water, I feel like it opens up my lungs. Helps me breathe better. You know, I've been running in the sand for, you know, a while now. It's one of my secrets. A lot of the guys before me, that's what they would do. Helps build up my legs, makes my legs stronger, so you know, when I'm in those late rounds, you know, I'm still strong. Being here right here by the ocean, you know, I feel like I sleep better and I can breathe better, you know, coming from Las Vegas, you know, where it's a desert, just dry. I'm still learning every day. I'm still learning on the job, and so is my dad. We still pick up, you know, different things from many different fighters today and in the past. We can always learn from many different people. You know, we're not too good to learn.
I try to, you know, always stay in shape, stay working, so it's not as hard to get back into shape. When you compete at a high level, you know, those guys, they're able to stay focused for a long time and think fast at a high level, you know. That's one thing that I work on. Mentally strong. Mental is important, just as physical.
We're back, guys. I had to check a couple of things out. You know, you gotta mind your business, but you gotta stay in step, all right? But, yeah. So before we get into the health and the fitness and your regimen and stuff, I just wanted to kind of ask, I forgot, you know, that's how it happens. But I forgot to ask your school, you know, what schools you went to and things of that nature, you know.
At a young age, I started doing online school. In the 7th grade, I started doing online school.
Okay.
So that all the way, until I graduated, I was doing online school. My grandma was, like she was my teacher. She was helping me with that.
Okay.
That was good. I basically did that so I could focus on boxing.
Right.
And around that time, I was on the Olympic traveling team, so I was just traveling all over the world.
Right.
So it just was a lot easier for me to focus if I did online school.
So you graduated and everything.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite courses? Like that you picked up without anybody having to prod you or make you do?
All school was hard for me. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Okay.
Every subject was hard. Every test was hard. Everything was hard. But I'm happy that I got through it and I'm done with it.
Right. So you have no intentions to ever continue in schooling and going back.
I'm in boxing school now.
Right. I like that.
This is my school, and I'm really close to graduating.
Excellent. I love that. All right, so great segue. It's staying focused. Being that it's hard, what are some of the ways that you stay focused? Some of the coping mechanisms when things get overwhelming for you. What are some of the ways that you use to stay cope?
I feel like I'm a very chill person. I really don't let nothing really get to me like that. I really I'm the type of person, I'm very nonchalant and I never really get too riled up or nothing like that. So through my whole boxing career, I really never, through my whole career, I never really got stressed out or anything like that.
Right.
I just stay relaxed. Whenever something I don't like.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
It's just built in.
It's just something about me.
All right, you was born this way.
Even every girlfriend that I ever had, they say you don't care. You don't care about nothing.
Right.
Because I'm just chill. I really don't.
But you do care.
Yeah, I do care, but I don't I don't react.
You're not gonna go.
Yeah, I don't put too much energy into stuff.
Okay.
It's at the end of the day, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and I'm a firm believer in that. And
but
I always
you feel
say
like you communicate, so you don't have to get all wild about it.
At the end of the day, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. If it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to get over it. But if it's gonna be all right, then it's gonna be all right. It's nothing that we can do. It's all in God's hands.
Right.
So it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Excellent. So your focus is pretty much from a higher power, universal. That's what keeps you calm.
Yeah.
So what are some of your health regimens, when you're on and off, when you're on, in training mode, and when you're off, do they differ?
Yeah, when I'm in training, it's very strict. I drink a gallon of water every day.
Time out. Is it possible to drink a gallon of water? You can? How do you do
Some
it?
days I drink even more than that. It's just once you do it, for a couple weeks, your body get used to it to where your body wants even more than a gallon. Sometimes a gallon won't even be enough.
Okay.
But and plus I train 2 to 3 times a day, so when you're on your second workout, you're drinking a lot of water.
It's just coming out through the sweat anyway.
It's just coming out through the sweat.
Right.
Very strict,
your diet.
Lots of vegetables.
Okay.
When I'm in training camp, I try to go vegan. Towards the end, it helps me with my weight cut.
Okay.
Makes weight come on a lot easier.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
So what are some of your favorite foods that you eat when you're in training, and some of them that's
when I'm in training, my favorite is probably just some fruit, because I feel like that's like a treat, it's sweet.
Yeah.
Other than that,
So you like kiwis?
I like kiwis. I like watermelon, pineapple, grapes. I like watermelon though. I think that's my best.
You eat a lot?
When it's sweet.
Yeah, I like it sweet.
When I'm in training, I don't really eat a lot because I'll be focused on my weight. When I'm out of training camp,
Forget about it, right?
forget about it. I like my favorite foods, probably pizza, chicken wings, French fries.
Yes, that's the decadent food.
I be eating all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm a fry head. Oh my God, I love fries. I gotta stop it.
Well, what's your favorite place to get fries from?
I have a few. Church's fries are really good.
I never had that.
Church's fries are amazing.
I never even ate there before.
No, fries. That's all I go in there for. Because I feel like I have to eat fries from every place just to see how they are.
Yeah.
So Popeye's fries are good.
Have you tried the new Popeye sandwich?
I didn't get to it because I don't want. I feel like once everybody's on it, I'm a little bit afraid of stuff that everybody's on. I'm like, what is in that,
Yeah.
So I'm kind of, I'm more of a health nut myself, so I'm like, and it's a decadent food for me, all of this fast food and everything, because I'm not too much of a fast food eater, but fries,
Yeah.
So, and Five Guys.
Oh yeah.
Five Guys fries, So anyway, those are my top 3: Church's, Popeyes, and Five Guys. Yeah, because it's spicy. You know, like, and I'll do a sweet potato fry. I'll do that because that's better than the other fry, they say.
There's one thing about me, I love spicy food. I like hot sauce.
Me too. Everything. So yes, we got the food out the way. Travel, like, where's some of the places that you've been and some of the places that you want to go?
I've been all over the world. I've been to Russia, Italy, Dominican Republic, London, all over the U.S. But after this fight, now that this fight is over with, I don't know where I want to go.
Disneyland? No, I'm kidding.
I've been to Disneyland. I'm not sure where I want to go yet, but I'm looking. In the next week or so, I'm going to take a trip, just a vacation.
Yes.
Clear my mind. Yeah. Go with my lady. And, just chill out.
I was gonna ask you, are you exclusive? What's going on? I didn't want to get too deep in your personal life because it's not about that.
Yeah.
But I did want to ask you, do you have a mate? And
I got some friends. We just friends. Nothing too much. Like I said,
keep it light.
I'm like a very just chill person. I don't like too much extra stuff. So
right, no pressure.
It's like we just friends. We vibing with each other.
Right, and if things happen, it progress.
When you put the title on it, that's when stuff get confused.
It does.
People
start acting funny.
It feel like it's a job now.
Right.
We're just friends.
I mean, relationships are work, but it should be fun work. It should be like your boxing.
Yeah, so we just vibing, that's it.
Good. So you're going to take her to vibe out.
Yeah,
you're going to flew her out.
Yeah, she going to get flued out.
She's going to get flued out. I love that. We'll be right back. We're having a little chit-chat. We're not done. When we get back, we're going to talk advice. We're going to talk about, stuff that keep you guys motivated. So sit tight. We'll be right back with the break room.
I want to be multi-division world champion, undisputed. I want to go down with the greats. I want my name to be mentioned with them. My last year, it was big. I shook up the boxing world. A lot of people didn't know me, and now they know me. It's only going to get bigger in 2019. I will be fighting for a world title. And I will win a world title. Those top guys in my division, I want them to keep watching me because pretty soon you will be fighting.
All right, we're back, guys. We're just going to do a little recap just in case some of you guys just stepped in. So, travel, you said that you've been all over Russia, this, that place, and you said you're going to find some place that you want to settle just to have a vacation and just decompress. You also said that, hey, nothing really gets to you because everything at the end is in God's hands. Yep, basically. And you said that, hey, you have a couple of friends. You're not, in a little pressurized situation in this little relationship world. Right. Because it shouldn't be any work here. All right? But you got your eye on somebody.
I got to see somebody. I got a few friends. That's it.
And so, and your fruits and vegetables, you consume a lot, you love it, but some of your decadent foods are pizza, burgers, chicken wings, fries, no burgers. And so we said, you gotta try Church's French fries, you have to. Do you try Five Guys? Do you like Five Guys?
Five Guys.
And Popeyes?
I don't remember the Popeyes fries.
Oh my God, they're top 3. They're top 3.
Well, I'm going to try them.
Pull up on Popeyes for the fries.
That new sandwich, so
but wait. I think you should wait till the hype dies down. You know what I'm saying? So I think you can get a real sandwich because I don't know what's going on. And focus. You basically said that you have the families, input here and there, but you're your own man and you do your own thing, right? And your brothers, your little shoulder that you lean on, because that's your guy. Okay, so now we're gonna get to this boxing thing. You're just knocking out people left and right technically, and so do you wish to knock somebody out?
Of course, that's the best way to win for boxing.
Love you.
That's when the fans like that. And of course, I want to entertain the fans, so of course, I want to knock out everybody.
I love it. So I asked you rapid fire questions because there was a million people all around when you did the light sparring. Thank you for that. We were totally not expecting that you were going to speak to us.
Oh yeah, no problem.
No, usually they don't do that. But you sat and you answered some of my questions. I asked you, who were some of your favorites, but it was rapid fire, and I was sitting kind of calmer. Could you tell me, more in depth, like who you really look at as one of your favorites in boxing?
I like a lot. There's a lot of fighters I like today and in the past. I like Roy Jones, Sugar Leonard, Mayweather, of course. The list goes on and on.
They're comparing you to Mayweather.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
I mean, that's great. He's a legend in the sport, so of course, basketball, you get compared to Michael Jordan, that's a blessing.
Right.
So I'm blessed for that.
And you got to meet him and chit-chat.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that. So, but it's a lot of people that I like, in the sport of boxing. I'm a student of the game, so it's a lot of people that I like.
Still undefeated, and now the interim WBC lightweight world champion, Devin the Dream Haney.
Welcome back to the break room, guys and gals. I know you see me smiling and all this and all that. It's because I'm glad to finally give you the final word from Devin Haney. It was such a great fight week. I know it took a long time to get you guys to it, but the thing is that, I only have 30 minutes with you guys, so I have to break things up into 2 or 3 parts. And hey, this is what happens when you have a 30-minute show and you have so much footage, okay? We had a fight week, guys. I was there from the light spar to the weigh-in to the post conversation with the winners of each fight. Like, it was deep, okay? But my main focus was Devin Haney, so I was super excited to bring you guys that. So, of course, that's why I'm smiling, all right? And I'm also smiling because there's a silver lining. I'm always going to come back to you, okay? So, November 12th, I'll be back with some special guests, a super surprise. We're going to learn some new things, okay, guys? So, don't get too down because that's the silver lining. I'll be back with you guys November 12th, okay? And so I'm also smiling because I got to sit down with the young champion. I got to sit and chop it up, and it was super dope, and that's pretty much why I'm smiling as well. But I gotta see you guys down the road, so of course be good until then. I'll see you guys November 12th with special new guests, okay? So have a good one, and I'll see you down the road on the break room.
Back and take a break with us here on the break room, the break room. Come back and take a break with us here on the break room, the break room. Come back and take a break with us here on the break room, the break room. Come back and take a break with us here on the break room, the break room. It was an honor and a privilege to have you come and kick it. Just wanted to say thank you. Hope y'all learned a little something related to Tab It and see you in the New York hit with 5 minutes. Since we sparked your interest, hit us right quick and come back and take a break with us here on the break room, the break room. Come back and take a break with us here on the break room, the break room. Come back and take a break with us here on the break room, the break room. Come back and take a break with us here on the break room, the break room.